I just wanted to ask if you've ever thought about taking a sabbatical. A sabbatical is taking a break from things that makes you feel stressed, like technically taking a break from your job or from the noise of life. It's so hard. This is how I'm trying to save my electricity. When I can still handle the heat, I just use my handheld fan. Pretty much works majority of the times. But there are nights where I really can't take it, and so that's the only time I use my air condition. I know, living frugal is a thing in 2026. I finally opened a new, very good quality ceremonial grade matcha. I still have one left before I opened that very bad matcha last time, but I thought I can handle the unpleasant bitterness of that bad matcha and I can like finish it, but I really can't. It's so bad. The taste is literally like garbage. For the sake of the money that I have spent on that matcha, I will still try my best to finish that one by mixing it with some of my good matchas, and I would basically just drink it iced. I will never buy that matcha ever again. I also have my newest favorite dessert. I don't really have sweet tooth, but from time to time, when I drink something bitter like tea or matcha, I want to pair it with something sweet. And most of the time, I pair them with either fruits like berries or dates. But my coworker who frequently travels to Japan is always giving me some little knickknacks, different kinds of chocolate. And this is one of the little gifts that she have given me that I really, really am obsessed about. I'm so obsessed with it that I ended up like really searching for it online. And apparently I can only like purchase it from Amazon Japan. This is the Le Green Tea Chocolate. It's actually packed in assorted packaging. It contains different flavors. So this one is green tea, and I've seen like there are other flavors in it. I'm not really sure if I can buy something that only contains this. So I'm still skeptical to purchase because I don't know what the custom fee will be. I'll probably be able to save money from buying it directly from Amazon Japan, but the custom might charge me more than what I have paid for the order. So I'm still thinking about it. But anyway, I have a couple of them. I'm literally saving them. So it looks like this. It's actually a pecan nuts that is coated with milk chocolate and green tea or matcha. The smell is so good. Mm-hmm. Mm, yum. So good. Just give me a moment to enjoy my very luxurious dessert from Japan.
I will definitely have to cut that part because I don't think you are here just to watch me eating this dessert and drinking this much.
Anyway, going back to the video, I've always wanted to try taking a sabbatical. I've always been thinking about it because sometimes even if you get leave, uh, let's say 10 days or 2 weeks or even 20 days or 1 month, I feel like it's still not enough. Even your days off feels like they're just days for you to get ready again for the coming week. Like in our situation, we work on shifts. So let's say, for example, my last shift is a night shift. Let's say I have a 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. schedule for my last day at work before my day off. Once I clock out at 4 in the morning, my day off is already running, which means I have already used the first 4 hours of my day off while I'm still at work. Then you still need to travel home Like in my case, it usually takes about an hour. So that's another hour taken away from your day off. And by the time I reach home, it's already around 5:15, 5:30ish in the morning. So from my supposed 24-hour day off, I have already lost around 5.5 hours, right? So you're technically not really getting a full day off, which honestly feels like the job is literally cheating on you and you're just accepting it. Here comes the biggest plot twist, which your first shift after your day off is 6 in the morning. This will vary, but I have experienced all types of schedules. I've had 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and usually 6 in the morning. So if you're coming from your day off and you have morning shift after that, you need to sleep early and wake up early again. Depending on where you live, you need to drive if you have a car, or you probably need to commute. Plus, of course, I need time to get ready. I need to shower, and then there's the grooming. I need to do my hair, my makeup, everything. So, my point is, you already consumed so much of your time and you haven't even started working yet. Then you finally start your shift, right? And all the noise begins again. Your mental health, your energy, your emotions, it all gets affected. You have coworkers you may or may not like, and they also feel the same way about you, but you just don't know it. So you have no choice but to work together, even though you hate each other. Then, of course, your managers, those managers that are very chill and easy to work with. But let's not forget that there are also the stressful ones, the ones that watch every single thing that you do, and it feels like they are never satisfied at anything. And then, depending on your job, like in my case, I work in customer service. Like, I've been working in this industry for 2 decades now. So you deal with all different types of people, or guests, or customers, or passengers. So some will some will uplift you, but most will actually drain you. Not because they are like bad people, but because they transfer their frustrations onto you. All the situations and scenarios may vary. So since I work at the airport, most issues that we have to deal with these passengers are about missing their flights, issues with their tickets, excess baggage, problems with their documents, all types of things that are related to traveling. So things that are very stressful for passengers. Sometimes I feel like helping just one passenger can already drain all of your energy. And when you check the time, you still have like 10 hours left in your shift. So I guess the reason why I'm bringing this up is not because it's not because I'm not grateful. I am honestly very grateful that I have a job, something that supports me financially, puts food on my table, and gives me a place to stay. But at the same time, I feel like I want to take a sabbatical, at least one full year of just taking a break from all of this, because I feel like 1 month of vacation is not enough. Like, I've been working for so long now that I just wanted to be still. I just want to rest my mind and my body. I mean, let's not even talk about the days off, like I said, because we all know that those days are only reserved for doing your laundry, cleaning your room, doing your groceries, things that you have to do that are still related to work. It means that on those days that you're on your day off, you're still exhausted, just not with passengers. You're exhausted because of house chores. Really different, and the quality of your matcha is really good. And you have a very good dessert. Mhm. I will have to do a lot of edits on this video because I'm really taking my time as I enjoy this green tea pecan nuts coated in milk chocolate. I hope my battery on my phone that's filming me right now is still okay. So all these things that are waiting for you during your day off are still things that you have to do, and that is still related to work. By the way, in my job, it's actually very hard to get leave approval. I believe I mentioned that on my past videos. Although currently it's a bit easier because, business is a little slower. Not all the flights are fully back yet because of the recent situation that happened. But usually it's very hard to get a leave approval, especially the dates that you prefer. I don't know why. Like, there are some that are lucky enough when it comes to applying for leave. Like, they always get approval on the specific dates that they actually want. And I don't know why I'm so unlucky when it comes to filing a leave. Everyone has their own reasons for choosing a specific dates, birthdays or anniversaries or whatever personal reasons that you have. That's why I really wanted to try taking one full year off and just see how it goes. Like, I've watched videos of people who plan to take 6 months off and it turned into 1 year. Some of them didn't go back to work anymore because they discovered their creative outlets, and those passions and hobbies turn into real incomes. And there are also people who went back to work after their sabbatical feeling very refreshed, very energized, and fully recovered from stress, from lack of sleep, from unhealthy habits. So it's like they simply reset their entire system. And I feel like a lot of us right now who are in the workforce are just dragging ourselves out of bed, forcing ourselves to go to work and repeating the same cycle every single day. If ever I will be granted a sabbatical, I just want a simple life during that time. I just want to sleep on time and wake up naturally without setting any alarm. I want to uh, I want to take walks every morning, get some sunlight, work out, read books, journal. I want to learn new skills. I want to create more videos. What else? So if I'll go on a sabbatical, I also will have the time to declutter my space, cook healthier meals. I'll have extra time to visit cafes and not rush going home because I don't have any work the following day. I can drink matcha, read and relax. I'll just sit there and people watch. I will also have time to go travel and see different countries, learn different cultures, eat traditional food of every country, go to the beach, watch the sunrise and the sunset. I just want to wake up with a very regulated nervous system because every time I wake up in the morning, majority of the times I have this very anxious feeling of not wanting to get out of bed and not wanting to go to work. But the reality is, again, I can't do that yet. Why? Because of money. And a lot of you may agree. If we want to take 1 year off, we need to be financially prepared. And we don't really have the sabbatical leave kind of thing, as far as I know, which means I would most likely have to quit my job for 1 year without any reassurance if I can go back. And I know that a lot of us have plans to probably quit or maybe pivot. I think we just have different timelines and different reasons for doing so. Right now, I'm just curious and just dreaming of a sabbatical leave. And I'm just wondering whether any of you, like, have you ever thought about taking a sabbatical, or have you already taken one? What was your experience? How long did it took? Is it 6 months, 1 year? And what was the outcome? How did you feel after the sabbatical? Did you go back to work? Did you end up not going back to work? And then what happened? Did you build your own business? Did you just choose to get married? I don't know. I'm just curious because for me, I really want to make it happen one day. But again, I need to prepare financially. I think at the end of the day, money gives you the freedom to do those things, the freedom to take a break, to rest, and not to worry about groceries, what to eat, or how you will pay your bills next month. I'm just about to go to bed thinking about all of this because I have to go to work again tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Good night, guys.